Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into an age-old debate: free weights versus resistance machines. Which one reigns supreme? Whether you're stepping into the iron jungle for the first time, or you're a seasoned lifter, understanding the strengths of both free weights and resistance machines is crucial. We're gonna break it all down, the pros, the cons, and how to choose the right tools to conquer your fitness goals. So, grab your shaker bottle, let's cut through the noise and get you the knowledge you need to dominate your workouts. Alright, before we jump into this battle royale, let's make sure we're all on the same page. When we talk about free weights, we're talking about the OGs of strength training: dumbbells, barbells, kettlebells. What makes them free? Simple. They're not confined to some fancy machine dictating your every move. You control the weight, the range of motion, the entire movement pattern. This means engaging more muscles, building real-world strength, and tapping into your body's natural ability to move. In everyday life, you're rarely pushing or pulling weight along a fixed plane. Free weights force your body to work as a unit, recruiting not just the primary movers but also a whole army of stabilizer muscles. This builds functional strength that translates directly into your everyday activities, making you more powerful, more resilient, and less prone to injuries. Free weights offer unmatched versatility. With just a few basic pieces of equipment, you can unlock a universe of exercises targeting every muscle in your body from every angle. Want to build a chiseled chest, bench press, craving those boulder shoulders, overhead press, need to sculpt those legs into pillars of power? Squats, my friend, squats. Now let's shift gears and talk about the more modern approach to strength training: resistance machines. These mechanical marvels have earned their place in the gym, offering a unique set of advantages. Unlike free weights, resistance machines guide you through a predetermined path, providing stability and support throughout the exercise. This can be incredibly beneficial for beginners mastering proper form or individuals recovering from injuries. Machines excel at isolating specific muscle groups. Want to target your biceps without engaging your forearms? Hop on the preacher curl machine. Looking to sculpt those quads without putting stress on your lower back? The leg extension machine has got you covered. This isolation allows you to hone in on specific muscles, maximizing hypertrophy and achieving that sculpted physique. Another advantage of resistance machines is their convenience. Simply adjust the pin to your desired weight and get to work. Plus, with clear instructions often displayed on the machine itself, even gym newbies can feel confident and get started right away. Alright, let's break down why free weights deserve a spot in your training regimen. Free weights are the undisputed champions of functional strength. Because you're controlling the weight through multiple planes of motion, you're engaging not just the primary movers but also a network of stabilizing muscles. These smaller muscles play a crucial role in injury prevention and overall joint stability. Studies have consistently shown that free weight exercises activate significantly more total muscle mass compared to their machine counterparts. Take the barbell squat, for example. This powerhouse movement engages your quads, glutes, hamstrings, core, lower back, and even your shoulders to some extent. And let's not forget about versatility. With a simple pair of dumbbells and a barbell, you can perform hundreds of exercises, targeting every muscle group from head to toe. Free weights build a level of neuromuscular coordination that translates directly into athletic performance. The constant adjustments, the need to stabilize, the awareness of your body and space, these are all skills that transfer seamlessly to sports and other physically demanding activities. Now before you ditch those machines and go all in on free weights, let's address the elephant in the room. Free weights, while incredibly effective, demand a higher level of skill and body awareness. Proper form is paramount. Without the guided movements of machines, you're responsible for controlling the weight throughout the entire range of motion. Any deviation from proper form not only reduces the effectiveness of the exercise but also increases the risk of injury. That's why it's crucial to start with lighter weights, master the movement patterns, and gradually increase the load as you get stronger. And speaking of safety, let's talk about the risk of dropping a weight. When you're pushing your limits with heavy lifts, especially without a spotter, there's always a chance of things going south. Another potential drawback of free weights is the difficulty of isolating specific muscles. While this is generally a good thing for building functional strength, it can be a limiting factor if you're trying to target a lagging muscle group or recover from an injury. And finally, let's address the intimidation factor. The free weight area can feel like a different beast altogether, especially for beginners. Let's spotlight the advantages of resistance machines. They're beginner-friendly and provide clear instructions. The fixed range of motion minimizes injury risk, perfect for newcomers or those recovering. Machines excel at isolating muscles, ideal for bodybuilders. Adjust the pin for your desired resistance and get to work. Ideal for time-efficient workouts and tracking progress. Alright, let's address the limitations of resistance machines. One of the main drawbacks is their fixed range of motion. This can lead to unnatural movement patterns and potentially increase the risk of injury. Another limitation is the reduced activation of stabilizer muscles. Free weights force you to develop essential athleticism and versatility. Machines lack the versatility of free weights. You'll often need multiple machines to target all major muscle groups. Many machines are designed for specific height ranges. If you're particularly tall or short, some machines may not fit properly. Now let's delve into the fascinating world of exercise science and see what the research has to say about the free weights versus machines debate. Numerous studies have compared the muscle activation patterns and strength gains between free weight and machine exercises. A 2016 study found that the free weight bench press elicited significantly greater muscle activation in the pectoralis major, anterior deltoid, and triceps brachii compared to the Smith machine bench press. This suggests that free weights, by requiring greater stabilization and control, engage a larger network of muscle fibers. However, other studies have shown that certain machine exercises can actually elicit greater peak muscle activation in the target muscle compared to their free weight counterparts. For example, a study found that the leg extension machine elicited significantly greater peak muscle activation in the rectus femoris compared to the barbell squat. It suggests that both free weights and machines have their place in a well-rounded training program. Who should prioritize free weights, and who benefits from resistance machines? Beginners should start with both for safety and form. Machines help build a strength base. Gradually add free weights as you progress. Athletes should prioritize free weights for functional strength. For muscle growth, combine both. Use free weights for compound lifts, machines for isolation. Machines aid initial injury rehab. Transition to free weights as you recover. Older adults benefit from both. Let's combine free weights and machines for a balanced training program. Use free weights for compound movements like squats, deadlifts, and bench presses. These exercises target multiple muscle groups and build overall strength. After compound lifts, use machines for isolation exercises. Machines help target specific muscles safely when fatigued. Experiment to find what works best for you. Enjoy your workout and stay consistent. So, there you have it, a comprehensive breakdown of the free weights versus machines debate. The best approach is the one that aligns with your individual goals and preferences. Remember, consistency and effort are key. If you found this comparison helpful, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more evidence-based fitness content. Let me know in the comments down below which you prefer, free weights or machines, and why. Until next time, train smart, stay consistent, and keep pushing those limits.